adventurers, so you're in the mountains. Now, you've never been here before? Well, I have 3 simple tips for you to make your mountain driving and adventuring extra pleasurable. So here they go. 1. Make sure you put gas in your car before you leave. I don't care if you almost have a full tank, make sure you have a full tank. The reason why is because as your car starts climbing up the mountain, guess what? Your car is going to be labored and taxed, and it's going to start draining your gas. Or in appearance. Take my car for example. I started out with 230 miles on the tank, and by the time I got 13 miles, it had dropped down to 170. Now, the positive is once you start going back down the hill, your gas tank's gonna catch up and you're gonna start seeing those miles start reappearing. But always better safe than sorry, because sometimes you don't know how long you're gonna be going up and you don't want your car to run out of gas when at the top of the mountains, a lot of times there just aren't gas stations. Number 2, chew gum. I know it sounds simple, but chewing gum can save you so much headache. Literally. Whenever you're going up in the altitude, what happens is your head starts getting pressure because the altitude changed. Also, your ears will start popping and it really, really hurts. The only way that you can avoid this is getting acclimated, and well, that takes too long for a normal adventurer or traveler. So, chew gum. Just like when you're on a plane, chewing gum will help pressurize and make everything right, and it'll stop some of that pain, and as long as you're not chewing it for like 10 hours straight, you're not gonna have any problems with like your jaws or anything. So, chew gum when you're going through the mountains. It helps so much. And number 3, it seems like the simplest one of them all, but at the same time, it's the one that seems to be the biggest issue. Go the speed limit. Now, on a beautiful day like today, I know it seems absolutely ridiculous to go 20 miles an hour on a highway, but if the sign says 20, go 20. The reason why is because you're not familiar with these roads, and a lot of them snake and curve around the mountain, and so it can become extremely dangerous. Not necessarily just because of your driving, but because of the driving of others. So go the speed limit and obey all traffic laws. I mean, you're in somebody else's state after all, so the worst thing that you could do is get pulled over for being dumb and not paying attention. So, that's about it. 3 tips for traveling in the mountains that will make your life a lot better of a trip.